Hello, thank you all for joining me again. I'm super excited to share something special with you this week. If you're not aware, last week I put out a new project called Trilogy. And for those of you that have already purchased it, I want to say a huge thanks to you guys. And if you haven't purchased it, it's available at my website right now, rickholcommagic.com. You can find that link in the description. And what I wanted to share with you this week was additional performance footage of one of the routines called Silver Suspension. So if you have the project now, you might have seen clips of this in the trailer, but not this full performance. And this is also for people who haven't purchased it yet. Maybe this will help you to make that purchase. So right now, I just want to show you this full performance.
All right, Chris. If you'd help me with this one,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn the light on my phone.
Okay.
You hold that in your hands like that. These old silver coins do some interesting stuff. I'm not sure how it works, but we can get them to suspend into the light. Just like that. That's the first one. 2 to go. We'll take the second one. Just the same. Which leaves the last one. Just a squeeze. That's all 3 in the left. They really are there. Watch. Hold your hands out.
All right.
If I just turn the light on, they come right up.
Wow.
So that routine is called Silver Suspension. That's just one of 3 routines on this. I call it a collection. What I've done here is you can buy this whole project, the whole collection, or I'm selling each routine individually. So if you want to just check out one routine, you're able to do that. But buying the whole thing as one project will save you a little bit of money there. So what I wanted to point out with this routine is this particular performance is sort of bare bones, stripped down. You'll notice I'm not using much presentation or patter. That's because the venue I'm at, there's a bar there. It's a little bit noisy. I wanted to keep it simple and direct for the spectator I was performing for. This routine allows a lot of room for interpretation by you, the performer. So what I've done is taken the hanging coins plot and stripped it down, rearranged it, choreographed it, and added audience participation, which was never there. So instead of the coins hanging up in the air, they're now suspended in a beam of light, and it's inserting this audience participation into a routine that never had it. So that's always good for any magical effect. And like I said with the presentation, there's a lot of room to play with this effect. Now, normally if I can and I have the time and I have the engagement from the spectator, I'll make this presentation much more fun. And the trick becomes longer because I have their attention and it's maybe not as noisy. So for example, one way I used to present this was like an alien abduction. You know, the coins are being sucked up into this beam of light. You can even try this. If you have the routine, have them hold the phone upside down so the light is shining downward as it would from an alien spaceship. So you can kind of go with that theme. But that's just some quick ideas, some quick examples for you. On the project, you're gonna get a whole lot more. I include my thoughts, my ideas on how I came up with this routine, with the crediting, the history, the reasons why I've made the choices I've made. And I think this is valuable information for anybody who's interested in creating their own magic. You can see why and how I've eliminated moves from David Roth's work and Kainoa Harbottle and Curtis Cam's work and rearrange these ideas. And what I pick and choose to use from routines I love and I've learned over the years. And like I said, this is valuable information for anyone who's interested in constructing their own trick. Additionally, on the project, you'll get bonus material with each routine. So on this routine, Silver Suspension, I include an alternate handling that uses a gaffed coin. So the vanishes can be even more visual, where they see the coin vanish in the light. The ending is slightly different, but it's still as visual as possible. So with each routine, you're getting additional thoughts and ideas, the crediting, the history, and even bonus handlings. With the other routines, Compression and Saturn's Return, you're going to get an introduction into my slide palm technique. Now this is only an introduction, but you'll be able to immediately use these techniques in other routines you're doing. With slide palm, you can do vanishes, productions, click passes, color changes, steals, and so much more. So whether you buy Trilogy as a complete collection or the routines individually, you're getting a ton of bonus material and discussion on each routine. So that's it for today. I just wanted to show you this additional content, an additional performance of this one routine. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. And if you haven't visited my website, you should check it out. You can sign up so you don't miss any news or new releases coming out. So whether you've purchased Trilogy or not, you'll want to stay here to see additional performance footage and additional ideas in the coming weeks. So I want to thank you for stopping by today, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.